Have you ever wondered what happens when someone you know, someone you love, becomes famous? I'm not talking about a little bit of local recognition. I'm talking about real, life-altering fame. One day, he's just the guy you share late-night pizza with, the one who knows your coffee order by heart. The next, his face is on screens everywhere, his name is a trending topic, and suddenly, he belongs to the world. This is the story of Alex and Maya. Before Alex was a household name, he was just Alex. A guy with a dream, a worn-out laptop, and a belief that he could change the game. And Maya? She was there for all of it. She was his first supporter, his cheerleader, his reality check. She believed in him when he was just a nobody, coding in his garage, dreaming of building an empire. She saw the spark, not the spotlight. Their love was built in the quiet moments. The shared laughter over failed projects, the comforting hugs after a brutal rejection, the whispered promises under a sky full of stars that they'd always have each other. Their world was small, intimate, and it was perfect. It was theirs. Then it happened. The breakthrough. Alex's tech startup didn't just take off, it exploded. He went from being a promising entrepreneur to a Silicon Valley icon. Interviews, magazine covers, keynote speeches. He was the CEO glow-up personified. Everyone wanted a piece of him. And in the whirlwind of success, their private world was suddenly thrown open to the public. At first it was exciting. Maya was so incredibly proud. Seeing the man she loved achieve everything he'd ever worked for was a dream come true. She stood by his side at galas, smiling for the cameras, feeling like she was living in a movie. But soon, the cracks began to show. The late-night coding sessions were replaced by late-night board meetings. Their cozy dinners were swapped for high-profile events with people she didn't know. The man she loved was still there, but he was different. Or maybe the world around him was different, and it was changing him in ways neither of them expected. The Alex who once sought her advice on every little thing now had a team of advisors. The man who used to share his deepest fears with her now presented a flawless, confident image to the public. The private jokes and shared history that once felt like their secret language now seemed like a forgotten dialect in his new, fast-paced world. Maya started to feel like a ghost from his past. They'd ask her, "So what's it like being with him?" As if her entire identity was now just an extension of his fame. She was no longer Maya, the brilliant graphic designer, the witty friend, the woman he fell in love with. She was Alex's girlfriend, a footnote in his success story. The conflict wasn't loud or dramatic. It was a slow, creeping distance. It was in the unanswered texts, the postponed dates, the look in his eyes that seemed to be a million miles away, even when he was sitting right next to her. She felt herself clinging to the before version of him, the boy she knew, while a new, polished version was taking his place. And this brings us to the core of it all. A question that so many people face in love and relationships. Does success change love, or does love keep you grounded? For Alex, his success was a rocket ship, and he was holding on for dear life. He was trying to navigate this new world, but was he forgetting the person who helped him build the launch pad? He loved Maya, there was no doubt about that. But he was caught between two worlds. The world of before, where his value was measured by his character and her love. For Maya, the question was different. Was her love for the man, or for the life they had? Was she holding on to a memory? She started to wonder if she even fit into his new life. Was she becoming an anchor, holding him back from his ascent? Or was she the only thing keeping him tethered to the ground, reminding him of who he truly was before the world decided who he should be? This is the quiet heartbreak that doesn't make the headlines. It's not a scandal, it's a slow erosion of connection. It's the struggle to hold on to a love that was born in simplicity when life becomes incredibly complex. He was reaching for the stars, but was he letting go of her hand to do it? Maya had to make a choice. Could she learn to love this new version of Alex, the public figure, and find her own place in his orbit? Or would she have to let go, preserving the memory of the boy she loved, rather than watch him become a stranger? And for Alex, he had to realize that true success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about who is standing there with you when you get there. Would he recognize before it was too late that the girl who knew him before he was anything was actually the one who meant everything? Their story isn't just about fame. It's about change, growth, and the challenge of keeping a relationship alive when your lives are moving at different speeds. It's a reminder that the strongest connections are often tested not by hardship, but by success. Because when the world is applauding, it's easy to miss the sound of one person's heart quietly breaking. What do you think? Can love survive that kind of seismic shift? Can you stay true to your roots when you're flying high? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's a conversation worth having. Thanks so much for watching and sharing this time with me. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more stories about the complexities of life and love. Always remember, the heart remembers what the world forgets.